problem. Okay, you guys ready? First off is vagueness. Planets specify the type of presence. A point is predictably pre-round presence. If they don't specify the presence, there's no way for us to prepare for what kind of arguments. Only even in a new app, we need to have a planning that specifies a certain kind of presence that allows us to make formulate a generic strategy. But for the that's key to education in round and a better standard for debate, because it means that new apps can't always take the negative off guard and always beat us. They always have 2AC tricks and strategies that are inherent advantages for the further they need to give us a plan that's more detailed than just the resolution engine. And to give us a basic idea of the strategy, it's a voter for Ferris education in round. Okay, next stop. Hence, she said, the United States Supreme Court leader, our military economic potential is unmatched, making the only claim for unipolarity. I agree with Senator Wolf over the 9. United States spends more than the rest of the world to combine RG bags, country scales, long-term investment. They now give the United States a direct quality of the States around the military RG expenses to world American. State for decades, vast payments, facility, preeminence, military capabilities. The United States is and will not be the only state capable of projecting major military power globally. The soldiers and international system contains only one setting with the capability of originating political military action anywhere in the system. All the state combination states capable of not to deploy major expeditionary force. Nothing has ever existed like disparity power. Nothing has seen return all comparative defense effects over the past 500 years. And no nation comes close. The current international system, unbased unipolar, has passed as multipolar and bipolar, and power is zero sum. America reduces the perception along with sacrifices global military preeminence. They are in 7. There's no viable alternative strategy. The only strategy alternatives come here can only weaken other countries involved in the U.S. Stay order to defend other result involved in disputes. Other countries have respect. The United States face constant official balance and current risk of its benefits. Just this is no substitute for these alternative leadership of the U.S. does not lead the world and not only has place. And Jerry's crucial response to national disasters. They are in 7. The U.S. military service 911 forces service the world police, the global paramedic health, fire department, whether the natural disaster, earthquake, flood, typhoon, or tsunami. The U.S. assisted countries in need. The generosity the U.S. has done more to help the country fight the war terror than almost any other nation. For the 80% Indonesia opinion was opposed to this after 80% favorable opinion against weather. In Indonesia, casualty, the money was all spent because it helped people in the wake of disaster, all the real impact of the war terror, and natural disasters threaten human extinction faster than any war. The scenario is at 5. Collective services general threaten to make our natural habitat unfit for human life. Extinction of some species no real possibilities of all natural disasters. Human conflicts life cycle bring about the end of human species. Every action extinction become more important in determining the fate of the human race. Till now, recently, the third nature representatives proceed and likely to rise in the long term. This perception change following the devastation of earthquakes, tsunamis, gone days when we can cover ourselves with the notion that extinction of human race does not once occur in a long-term future. We now force to look across the imminent demise of all of humankind. And next stop. Politics. State's point is Obama future corporate tax rate cuts the status quo odds of this request, but it'll be top 5. Davidson 1.7. Odds when it comes to keep President Obama's call to slash corporate tax as the highest depending U.S. tax reform is likely this year because traders are slated cuts corporate taxes getting the U.S. highest rate will have to do something still places human bruising fire capital. And these points like any withdrawal decrease in presence requires huge amounts of political capital. Day in 10. So we're trying to eliminate program that do not every program has a champion. One needs to be saved out of the peace point military. The big starts between Congress lawmakers from both parties are arguing no time to skip on wars. The military is lead to major class with Congress and Obama. The ultimate discussion on religious concerns basis and sees of which corporate tax cuts debate have bipartisan support to pass, but Obama's capital is key to maintain. AB News 126. What was called lower corporate tax rates popular among business leaders, lawmakers, but parties that support won't easily maintain. It takes a stand for planning administration forces that lawmakers restart the corporate taxes. The loopholes want to talk about this feature regarding as cherished. And these words reducing corporate taxes key to U.S. growth. Davidson 127. Corporate tax lawmakers are lower than 30% corporate taxes. The higher rate hampers U.S. companies' ability to compete with foreign rivals. Stable, likely to launch discriminatory tax laws to rights. The level playing field is essential for long-term economic growth and application. And economic growth is key to extending space exploration. F long away 8. No less supports especially economic basis on support endeavors to come claims that limits growth, earth energy, turn to exploitation of space as far as the only reason the plain truths of alignment, tension, economic expansion, down to research to dimension space expansion. While states want to cause a big drop in military coming back to safe say that violence Steve Mark's style will have to we'll see the drop marginally in relative terms. We to go back to 399, for example, will result in GDP $250 trillion range. And of course, this one goes to the sort of thing the growth will realize that the predictions of the future is like Ray Cruz will blind out as we explode these numbers and increased space budget is key to nuclear propulsion, key to Mars, Limo 7. We need to restart development of nuclear propulsion. This is the area where we need to spend more research on nuclear power, propulsion, spacecraft, and other nuclear propulsion encompasses any technologies, nuclear reactor, financial, rocket engines, best engine, nuclear thermal rockets. Wait, people go to Mars, not enough sunlight, satellite, power plants, to replace we need nuclear. Because of the funding combat disasters, we call it revokes from these, from nuclear power to concentrate, create powerful generator that will satisfy these lunar outputs of events. The technology of nuclear propulsion after waits in NASA's orbits right now, it's not on the budget. And Mars is the only place after Earth, key to human survival. New Zuber 96. Mars traditional bodies of the solar system, Mars is singular, possess all the raw materials required to support not only life, but new branch of human civilization, contrary to Moon, Mars, which carbon dioxide, hydroxide, all biological readily accessible forms of carbon dioxide gas. Current knowledge indicates that Mars is smooth, all ice, current frost, melted, liquid water. The entire planet will be covered by ocean over 100 meters deep. The conscious song with the moon, so dry, the concrete from there, lunar college, so mine all the water, get the water out. The moon is also sufficient to have models interest in instruction society on Mars, as under the hydraulic volcanic process occurred. Let they have a consolidated versions of elements of local concentration, high grade material, or you get generate power on either the moon or Mars. Solar panels, but Mars is the atmosphere thin enough to protect crops, growing surface area for solar flood. Therefore, the thin wall flavored plastic greenhouse gas compared to unpressurized UV resistant hard plastic shield domes can be used to rapidly recreate carbon surface Martian colonists who live off the surface down in tunnels and move off feeling grow crops in the light day. Mars is a place where humans can live and multiply large numbers, supporting themselves and products. Every civilization made out of materials. Mars is a place where actual civilization can be developed. And case. Overwhelming decline of biodiversity status quo. Recorded 10. Global capacity indicates fluctuating continuing biodiversity continue to decline over the past few decades. Most indicates will show negative trends. Analysts found that the continued decline of extinction vertebrate, habitat specialists for shorebirds, forest microbes, seagrass beds, the condition of coral reefs, species extinction is accelerating, increasing aggregate human consumption, ecological acids, deposition, reactive action, alien species climate change, and coral reefs are dying now. Mineta 1 or 0. Truth is, the world's eating dying. 30% of the world's reefs are already gone. Several reefs are lost. 90% of coral slugs. And it's going to take more than human lifetime for these coral reefs to recover. And global warming is devastating coral reefs. Global Australian impact science 9. Scientists have issued warning that increased activity towards ocean impact coral reefs and through food web, directly biodiversity ocean field reefs, coral upgrade their hard skeletons, dissolve material in the seawater as human, induce climate change to inject global amounts of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere of the world. Ocean has absorbed the carbon dioxide, making them more acidic and effectively reduces the ability of maritime organisms to form skeletons to solve and decline. Clarification was suppressed in occurrence in the last 400 years. Prior to 1990, coral growth was fairly consistent around 1900. 1990, things have changed with suggesting it's a tipping point. According to scientists, she had a pH eventually the sea of the ocean has already dropped by 0.1 and increased by 0.4 at the end of the century due to the oceans absorbing about 30 extra carbon dioxide. That humans put in the atmosphere. Ocean sea will bring all marine life through food webs, precipitous changes in biodiversity productivity in the world's oceans. And Japan is experiencing large-scale biodiversity loss daily. Yomori 1. Many species already disappeared. Common birds and all like Japanese red fox, badger, other species of squirrels, but reduced near visible eliminating size metals here. And shocking pieces of Japanese brown fox, Tokyo, brown right? Cloud species are important in case of ecological health of the countryside ecosystem. And biodiversity is not getting ecosystem success. War 97. Diversity alone is not guaranteed strong separate extremes in California, Minnesota, Sweden. Diversity is often little rare in forest ecosystem communities with base biological communities are often porous when it can be productively cycling nutrients. The tide is trying this notion of higher diversity collapsing of ecosystem function and insurance against economic shocks. I've minute 21. What's up?
You should say, you said this here? Oh, you should, never mind, you should say this.
Okay. And all costs of oceanic biodiversity loss. Shao 9. Decrease biodiversity leads to the degradation of marine ecosystems, decline fishing production, main causes of overfishing, bycatches, species fishing can, alter the rice size structure, sex ratio, and the genetic structure of target fish population, swinging for industry, agriculture, urbanization, soil runoff, deforestation, step line of agriculture, to damage by marine ecosystems by increasing conventional particles, and turbidity in seawater. Fishery activities can also be source of pollution. The source of natural perturbation can be sometimes falling, so stronger influence of cold water masses. We'll send that to you guys soon.
For sure. I should talk about their multiple alternative concepts.
And there are multiple alternative causalities there. Invisible threshold argument means that biodiversity loss anywhere else in the world is also also possible to trigger the impact, which means that their effort is probably not big enough to solve like deforestation and global warming in other parts of the world. Doesn't solve Brazilian rainforests that are being deforested and cleared for farmland and sugarcane. It doesn't solve the American.
The impacts are empirically denied, or they don't.
Yeah, either the impacts are empirically denied or they're inevitable, and the inferno doesn't solve them. You should prefer the risk of the disads. I have 13 seconds.
Alright. So, first question. So, I guess, let's take it like back to the basics.
Back to the basics.
What is a topicality violation, like, prove?
Like, just not uphold the burden of resolution.
Doesn't uphold the burden of the resolution, right? What is the resolution? Military presence. It says military presence. So why should the AF be bound to like providing anything besides the words military presence in the plain text?
You may be right that resolutionally they only use those words, but they make the resolution broad enough, like with the intention of having the affirmative specified. Our argument is not based on like a meeting the resolutional burden question. It's based on like an inbound education question. That by not specifying in the plain text like even a type of presence or giving us any more information than the resolution.
I understand. Like it doesn't give you your ideal ground that we're not specifying.
It doesn't give us any ground.
How does it not give you ground?
It doesn't give us. Look, the argument is that it doesn't give us any way to prepare before round.
I just don't understand like why we have to do things because it would be better for your ground and because it might be a little bit better for the education if like the resolution doesn't tell us.
It's probably better for debate, like if
we're better for debate, but there's like no like.
We think we should debate in a debate where things are the best. That's the point of theory.
Alright, that's cool. Okay, let's talk about. Okay, so how does hedge like stop natural disasters?
It makes it so that we can respond to them and prevent like the impact.
Oh, okay. So your impact evidence is just very descriptive about like earthquakes, like climate disturbances, like all of these things that are not, that like would kill like humanity immediately. Why does it matter if we have?
Hegemony means that we can control like any conflicts that happen because of natural disasters.
Where does Sinnomed even talk about conflicts?
Look, the impact card doesn't say like hedge solves all this. That's what the Thayer evidence is for.
No, but, okay, Kevin. So, like natural
It's
disasters.
very flustered, Joe.
Well, it's
Something's
just like
bothering you.
it's like ridiculous.
What is
It's
that?
like ridiculous.
Uh,
Yo, we can read new impacts in the 2 and C.
all right. That's
I think the threshold for ridiculous round is pretty damn high.
All right. I got another question.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, who is opposed? So, who does Obama need to like fight against to get his tax cuts passed?
It's more just that, like the GOP, for example, generally supports the idea of tax cuts, but our Davidson evidence indicates that if there's any net increase in taxes, that they'll say no. So like Obama has to twist arms to make sure that special interests don't get
hold on. So, how does the plan increase taxes?
Okay, here's an important distinction. Obama wants to reduce the corporate tax rate, but he wants to make it budget neutral. We say that's key to competitive.
Wait. So
the only way he can do that is by negotiating
we
with
spend
vendors.
billions of dollars keeping our military presence overseas. The plan wouldn't be spun as being a decrease in the deficit.
That's not really what we're saying. We're arguing